Hi everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your monthly tarot scopes for July 2017, and this is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Please keep in mind that these are general readings, so they're not going to apply to everybody watching or not in the same way. You can watch your Moon and Rising sign readings for additional messages, and if you're interested in a private reading, all the links you need are in the description box below. And if you enjoy my work, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I'm also looking forward to your feedback, okay, in terms of how the reading resonates, if it does resonate with you. Okay, so let's have a look. I'm eating my words. Let's have a look at what's going on for Geminis in July 2017. At the bottom of the deck is the overall energy. We have the Emperor. So this is a major arcana card. For some of you, you may be dealing with the fire sign, or that's your main focus in the month, for better or for worse. This is usually Aries, but you can extend it to Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising signs. For those of you, this energy is coming through as this is a month where you're going to have to make some choices. You're going to have to make some decisions, and these decisions can be seen as big, important, or final decisions. And the Emperor here can also indicate either working on creating a stable environment or stable business or stability with your finances this month, or this is the month when that manifests for you. Okay, is also coming up as that. And you could be dealing with a lot of official individuals, police, government, figures of authority, dealings with the boss, focus on the boss, dealing with father or father-related issues as well in the month. So, first card that you have in terms of how you come into the month or your current situation when you're watching the video, we have the Judgment card. This is another major arcana card, and this says that you've been doing a lot of, for some of you, you've been dealing with a lot of spiritual lessons or a big spiritual lesson, and that's how you're coming into the month of July. And you've received the answers. Things have been made clear to you. You know what to do. You were told what to do, and now it's just a matter of taking action. Okay. For some of you, for others of you, you're freeing yourself from a bad situation. You're rising from the dead. You're reinventing yourself. You're transforming yourself, and this could be you, your business, your relationship, your job is changing. Maybe this is about news of promotion, or this is communication from the higher ups in terms of, hey, this is a new opportunity for you. You could be changing jobs with this kind of energy as well. Maybe you've been interviewing and now you hear, hey, we've got a job for you. Also coming up with the Judgment card here. This is definitely good news coming to you, answers coming to you, and now you need to act. Now you need to take it that extra step further. The challenge, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So you have this new beginning, and yet you may see it as a challenge. So that may indicate that you have trouble letting go of the past, letting go of a certain job, letting go of a certain person, letting go of a certain habit, letting go of a certain environment, because for better or for worse, it was familiar and so comfortable, more comfortable than something unknown. And so you have this fresh start with the Ace of Pentacles that's actually great, and so you hesitate. Or you hesitate in actually getting started, or the challenge is actually taking charge and creating or allowing that new beginning to happen in your life, okay? For those of you, the challenge here with the Judgment card, the Emperor, and the Ace of Pentacles would be getting the money to buy the house, or getting the money to start your business, getting those investments, or getting that financial backing, student loans, anything like that as well. And so you're hoping to get that good news, but it is a big deal, and it would give you a fresh start, okay, with these energies. And the foundation, so this is why things are the way they are. We have the King of Wands. So again, a fire sign energy here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising signs. With this being such a general reading, this can be male or female. And so this is what's at the bottom of things. So for some of you, you're freeing yourself from this King of Wands. For those of you, this King of Wands has reached out to you and you have the opportunity for a fresh start, but you hesitate. Maybe this person has a control problem. Maybe this person has not been the most trustworthy. Maybe this person is asking for a second chance with the Judgment card. And so you hesitate in actually giving away your trust once again with that Ace of Pentacles, because you've been very hurt and disappointed in the past. For those of you, this is about independence, stepping out, going out on your own, taking a chance, starting your business, becoming the entrepreneur. Moving as well, taking matters into your own hands. Coming up here for those of you with this King of Wands. In the past, we have the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords just says that you've been through a lot. This is a card of battle. This is a card of going to war. This is a card of being pushed to your limit and then you had to react, or you just reacted. Okay, you didn't think about it anymore. You didn't control yourself anymore. You've had enough and you just went to war. And this is what's happened recently or going a bit further back. And this is what you are now freeing yourself from, what you are now healing from. Or you have this opportunity, but again, you hesitate. So that's something for you to be mindful of and just think about, meditate upon. In your crowning thoughts, we have the Knight of Wands. So with the Knight of Wands and your crowning thoughts, this is, for some of you, you're still a little impulsive. You're still not thinking things through. You're still acting on impulse. Things change from one day to the next. You still either don't have stability or don't feel stable and secure. And so you're looking to make changes to feel more stable and secure, okay? Whether that is with job, with love life, with health, whatever the case may be. This could also be that a change in job is on the mind, and if this is the case, I feel that this is the news that you're waiting on. For others, this is about advancement, promotion. That's what's on the mind, that's what you want, or venturing off and starting your own business, and that's a whole new world for you. Moving could be on the mind, traveling could be on the mind, asking someone out could be on the mind, or definitely kind of turning your back and heading in a complete new direction to broaden your horizons could be on the mind for you. Around mid-month, you're seeing change. You're starting to see change. The Five of Cups is here. The Five of Cups feels like you start off the month with opportunities in your hands, whether, you know, that means you have the opportunity to make the change you want to see happen. And for some of you, you hesitate, and because of this hesitation, the Five of Cups happens. It feels a little bit like the Tower, where you had the opportunity to make change yourself, you hesitated, and therefore change happened on its own because it was meant to. And so around mid-month, you see change. Certain things are taken away, certain people are taken away, certain opportunities may be taken away because they were not right for you. But you have something new right behind you. You do have to turn your back on the past in order to face this new opportunity, this new contract, this new commitment, this new relationship, this new friendship, this new way of life that's a lot better and healthier for you, okay? So try to release what needs releasing, okay? With this Judgment card, this is how you start off the month. This is the great opportunity you have in the beginning of the month. So take advantage of it, create the change you want to see. Don't hold yourself back and don't hesitate. You've been through a lot, but you have the opportunity to come out of that difficult situation. It's going to be up to you, but this is definitely about moving forward. You're advised to move forward. It's going to be different for everyone, so if you feel that what is right for you is going back, that's going to be your choice. However, the guidance here is to do the right thing. Do what you know is the healthy thing to do. That's the guidance here, okay? In the position representing you, we have the Seven of Swords. So with the Seven of Swords, I feel like you're on your way out, okay? You may be moving or traveling, taking a trip around the third week of the month with this kind of energy. You're definitely planning, you're definitely strategizing, but you're trying to take too much with you into a new world. So you're trying to carry the past. You're trying to kind of cheat and have a new beginning, but without releasing the past, okay? So for some of you, that's what's going on subconsciously, and you need to address that, okay? The Seven of Swords is a card that says you can move forward, but only if you release certain things that don't work, okay? You have to sacrifice something that is not working anyway in order for you to actually be free to move forward. For those of you, this is definitely you planning your way out of a situation. You're planning your next step, coming up with a strategy, coming up with how you're going to approach things, but you are preparing for a big move. You are preparing to take action. And it's just a matter of waiting for the right time, or just a matter of having everything in order for you to take that next step. Because that is in the position representing you, okay? In your environment, we have the World, so another major arcana card. This is your environment. This is what is trying to happen, okay, and trying to find its way to you, to manifest in your life. The World is all about, once again, allowing things to come full circle and giving yourself a fresh start. You've been through a lot. This is the end of a phase in your life in the month of June, and it's a big opportunity for you, and it is truly a blessing for you. Whether you see it as such or not, it is meant to be a blessing. And so with the World card here, you are advised to let things come full circle, or to release what has come full circle. You understand, you know, you got the lesson, you have the information, you have seen things play out. Now it's time to release that and give yourself a fresh start, whether that means moving, traveling, relocating to a foreign land, changing careers, getting yourself out of a relationship that is toxic and is holding you back. On again, off again relationship, but it gets heavier and more difficult and more painful every single time. That's a message, okay? It's like, okay, well, that's already over. That already happened. You need to let it go and move forward, okay? In hopes and fears, we have the Two of Pentacles. So you're still undecided, and that's what's holding you back. You're still afraid of making the wrong choice, or you're still trying to carry both options forward when actually you're supposed to just pick one, okay? So with this Two of Pentacles, definitely, you know, afraid of making the wrong decision. But with the Two of Pentacles, you're putting too much thought into it, not enough heart. This is saying you need to do what gives you balance, you need to do what brings you joy, you need to do what makes you feel happy, and you're going to make it work, okay? You can't make the wrong choice now, but you have to pick one. You can't try to walk that fine line in between your options and keep them both going by doing that, or so you think. This is about, no, you have to pick one. For those of you, the hope is that you do get that job and you're able to balance your finances. And this is definitely about thinking about the future. And if you feel pressured about your choice and that scares you, you know, that you have to make that choice, it's because you're thinking too far ahead into the future. And so you're putting too much pressure on yourself that doesn't need to be there. Think about the here and now and your next step, and your choice will become clear. In the outcome, you have the Three of Pentacles. So this is awesome. This is a wonderful card for business, wonderful card for money, wonderful card for relationships as well, and friendships. This is a card that says that you have support around you. There's a spirit of teamwork around you, so people are going to help you if you ask for help. You don't have to go through anything alone. That's a big message. This is definitely making a big impression on the bosses, or a big impression on the figures of authority that you're dealing with. This can be advancement at work. This can be the promotion that you've been working so hard for. This can be the new job that you've been hoping for. And you're going in with a lot of energy, a lot of ideas, and just ready to do the work, and that is making a big impression on people, okay, on all the right people. In relationships, this can be about, if you're coming out of a bad relationship or of a difficult relationship or a toxic relationship, this is about allowing your friends to help you, relying on your friends and focusing on your work, keeping yourself busy, but keeping yourself healthy. But you're definitely starting to rebuild by the end of the month, so it's not, you don't have to be suffering a lot, because again, with the Judgment card, this is already over. So it's just a matter of coming to terms and releasing whatever this phase in your life is, whatever this relationship is, okay, that's been unhealthy. And so by the end of the month, you're already rebuilding, and you're already getting yourself back out there. And there's people looking at you. There's people trying to get your attention. There's a lot of interest towards you, okay? So don't worry about that. If you're single and you're trying to make better choices with love, you're trying to meet better people, you're trying to find that solid relationship, okay, that's going to have that future, then you do need to release old patterns, old ways of trying to meet someone, or the types of people that you go for. Because if you've been doing that and it's just been hurting you, then that's where the change needs to happen. And just going for a different type of individual, just reassessing what you really want in a partner, or what a relationship should be like, what the give and take should be there. And as soon as you do that, you get yourself out there, focusing on the right kind of people, you're going to meet new people, okay? Oracle cards, awesome. For career, finances, home, and studies, we have Omega, victory. Your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. So this is the new job, this is the new home, this is the move, this is the promotion, this is the yes, go out on your own, start your business. This is the time to do that. Whatever news you are waiting to hear on, this is saying it's coming your way, and it will give you the change that you've been trying to manifest. So congrats on that. Keep up the good work though, okay? Don't rest on your laurels. Love life, we have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So you either have been dealing with someone who has an addiction, have been dealing with someone who's a narcissist, and it's just been a very difficult and toxic relationship. And when you find your way out, they pull you back in, type of thing. But you have the opportunity to really come out of it this month and really give yourself a fresh start towards a healthier direction. For others of you, this can be about, again, making better choices with love, okay? Don't go for what you feel addicted to, or don't go for something that could create an addictive kind of energy, you know, where you are drunk on love, where you're obsessed, where that's not really the kind of love that you should be looking for if you're looking for a long-lasting, stable relationship, okay? That's just going to kind of burn out or turn into lust and obsession, and then you got yourself right back into a vicious cycle, okay? So this is just saying, okay, take some time on your own, focus, meditate, learn from the past, and then just shift course in terms of the types of people that you're going for, and give someone a chance. Give someone new and different a chance. Maybe there's an earth sign around you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that's been trying to talk to you, but because you've been so wrapped up in this kind of fire sign energy, or whoever you've been dealing with, you've been keeping them at a distance, or you don't even see them with the Five of Cups here. So give someone a chance, okay? For health, we have diet is important here. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for guiding me to make positive eating and drinking choices, and for reducing or eliminating my cravings for unhealthful substances. So it's like putting yourself on a diet. Now that could be physically speaking, where you remove toxins, unhealthy substances from your diet, too much coffee, drinking, smoking, drugs, alcohol, and you're focused on that. Maybe you're trying a cleanse this month, maybe you're trying a raw diet this month, maybe you're trying a vegetarian or a vegan diet or an alkaline diet this month, or this would be a good month to try, or to talk to a nutritionist, okay? That's going to produce a lot of insightful information, okay, basically. But this is definitely about for health and well-being, for you to feel healthy and happy. You need to put yourself on a diet in terms of who and what you allow into your life. If something is unhealthy, if someone is toxic and is going to bring unhealthy situations and bad, negative situations into your life, you can see that, okay? You have the wisdom, you can see that a mile away. And it's about saying, I choose, with the Two of Pentacles, I choose to do the right thing for me. I choose to do the healthy thing for me, and I will not allow you in my life. I will not give you my power, okay? And then your overall guidance, we have Tangerine, number 17, be spontaneous and have fun. So being spontaneous, okay, that's how you get started with something that you're unsure how to start. That's how you reignite, re-spark the flow of energy, okay? You just do something. You don't think about it, you just do it. Because the more you think about things and the more you try to organize things, you actually end up not doing anything and just thinking about it. And so your advice for the month to keep the flow of energy going, or to restart the flow of energy, is to just be spontaneous, to just try different things. Talk to different types of people, go to a different place to get your coffee, take a different route to work, go jogging or hiking in a different location, start to jog, start an activity, start a new hobby. Do something you've never done before, okay? It doesn't have to be the big travel the world type of thing. It could just be taking a different, direction as to where you take your walk in the morning, or where you meditate, or starting to meditate, okay? And this is just about not overthinking things, but taking action in a fun way, in a direction that is going to be fun, happy, and healthy for you. That's going to bring you joy, all right? And with the number 17, that adds up to an 8, and it's all about your strength, and it's all about you becoming empowered, or taking your power back, and standing on your own 2 feet, being happy and healthy and proud of everything you've been through, because it has not knocked you down, and you've actually learned from it. You're a better person and a stronger person because of all the difficult, complicated, bad situations that you've been dealing with. And this is your reward this month. You have the opportunity to just let that all go and put it completely behind you and just give yourself a completely fresh start that's a lot healthier for you, mind, body, and soul. Okay, so that is your reading. I hope that it makes sense. I hope that it helps. I'm looking forward to your feedback. Remember to watch your moon and rising sign readings, but other than that, I hope you've enjoyed the reading. Thank you very much for joining me. Have a wonderful month, and I'll talk to you again very soon. Take care.